11 drones, $330 million, downed in just 2 weeks. The world's most advanced predator, the MQ-9 Reaper, is reportedly falling from the sky like flies in the Middle East. And in a move that has sparked intense debate, India just spent a staggering $4 billion on the same family of aircraft. Did New Delhi just make a multi-billion-dollar mistake, acquiring a flying coffin destined for destruction? Or is there a secret, strategic reason behind this massive deal that the sensational headlines are completely missing? Let's dive in. Recent reports, particularly from outlets like TRT World, citing U.S. officials, indicate that a shocking 11 MQ-9 Reaper drones were lost in Iran within a mere 2-week period by early March 2026. This represents an estimated financial hit of over $330 million, with each drone costing around $30 million. But why are these seemingly advanced drones so susceptible? The core issue lies in their design philosophy. The MQ-9 Reaper, or MQ-9A, was primarily conceived for counter-terrorism operations in permissive airspace, environments where the enemy possesses limited to no advanced air defense capabilities. It's slow, with a top speed of around 480 kilometers per hour, making it a relatively easy target for modern, sophisticated air defense systems. Critics have even dubbed it a flying coffin when deployed against a peer adversary with integrated air defense systems, or IADs. Now let's pivot to India. In a landmark deal, India signed an agreement to acquire 31 MQ-9B Predator drones from General Atomics for approximately $3.99 billion. This includes 15 Sea Guardians for the Indian Navy and 8 Sky Guardians each for the Army and Air Force. On the surface, this seems like a direct contradiction to the recent losses. Why would India invest so heavily in a platform that appears so vulnerable? First, let's clarify the cost. While the base unit price of an MQ-9 can be around $30 million, the $4 billion deal encompasses much more than just the airframes. It includes weapons packages, ground control stations, spare parts, maintenance, training, and crucial technology transfer. More importantly, India isn't buying the exact same drone that was reportedly shot down. The Indian acquisition is the MQ-9B, an evolved variant of the MQ-9A Reaper. The MQ-9B, available in Sky Guardian and Sea Guardian configurations, boasts significant enhancements. It's designed for over 40 hours of endurance, all-weather capability, and crucially, is built to integrate safely into civil airspace. So, is India's decision a bad choice? Not necessarily. The key lies in understanding how India intends to use these drones. They are not being acquired to fly directly into heavily defended enemy airspace like the line of actual control with China, or across the border with Pakistan in a first-strike role. Instead, their primary value proposition for India is persistent intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance, or ISR, particularly in the vast expanse of the Indian Ocean. Furthermore, the MQ-9B is designed for standoff operations. It doesn't need to fly directly over enemy territory to be effective. Its advanced sensors can gather intelligence and even guide long-range missiles from over 100 kilometers away, operating safely outside the range of most short to medium-range air defense systems. It acts as a force multiplier, and, ironically, recent reports about the alleged failures of Chinese HQ-9B air defense systems in both Pakistan and Iran suggest that even the perceived strength of enemy air defenses might be overstated or prone to real-world combat underperformance. This adds another layer of complexity to the vulnerability argument. So, where does this leave us? Is India's MQ-9B acquisition a bad choice or a strategic masterstroke? The answer, as with most complex geopolitical decisions, is nuanced. It's not a silver bullet for all of India's defense needs, nor is it a platform designed for every combat scenario. It's a specialized tool, kind of like buying a high-end surveillance camera. While India is also investing heavily in indigenous drone programs like TAPAS and Ghatak, these are long-term projects. The MQ-9B provides an immediate, proven capability that fills a critical gap in India's defense architecture, especially in the maritime domain. But what do you think? Is the MQ-9B a waste of taxpayer money, or is it the essential eye in the sky India needs for its future security? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into global defense, technology, and geopolitics.